Bringing up the first bag of fish from Texas, non-boater Glenn Hahn coming up. We didn't see Glenn yesterday, but he's here today with 2 fish. He only needs 4 pounds 4 ounces to take over the team lead for Texas on the non-boater side. 5 pounds even, 5 even. There's your new leader. Get a picture of those right quick. I know he's got one nice smallmouth. I saw it when they were measuring it back there. They didn't need to measure this one. A couple nice smallies. Very nice. So you're leading Texas on the non-boater side. We'll see if that holds up for you. Thank you, sir. Jeremy Fuentes, New Mexico, Bass Nation boater. Had 5 pounds 6 ounces yesterday. You need 8 pounds even to take over your team boater lead, but really you just need to be in the top 2 or the top 16 to move on to tomorrow. 3 pounds 12 ounces, 312 puts you in second place on your team and puts you in 8th place overall. You want to get a picture? Get it. That puts him in 8th place. So if he can stay in the top 16 or the top 2 on his team, he'll be fishing tomorrow. Guys, we'll take all the pictures you want. I think we're going to have time today. Matthew Abeda, New Mexico Bass Nation, coming up here on the boater side. Had 1 pound 15 ounces yesterday. 1 bass today, trying to get in that top 16. 3 pounds 11 ounces, 311, going to have you in 20th place, 3rd place on your team. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow. Let's get a picture of that one, though. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but fishing was a little tough, but I hope you had a good time anyway here in my home state, home of the Jayhawks. And the Wildcats. Richard Hefflin, Kansas Bass Nation president, and fishing on the non-boater side. He has 1 bass today. Didn't see Richard yesterday, but a nice one today. 3 pounds 7 ounces, 3.7. You're in 1st place on the Kansas team on that non-boater side. Get a picture of that. 12th place overall, so you're inside the cut line to be fishing tomorrow right now. Good job, Richard. Troy Morrison, Arkansas, Bass Nation boater. We did not see Troy yesterday, but he's going to help out his team here. Unfortunately, you have 1 fish, and it needs to be 14 pounds, 13 ounces to move on. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. That's a good one. 3.2. We'll get a picture of that one. It's a good fish. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Going to have him in 5th place on his team. 32nd place right now in the tournament. Another nice smallmouth. Good job, Troy. Brock Enmeyer, Oklahoma Bass Nation, fishing on the boater side. Didn't see Brock yesterday, but here he is, going to help out the Oklahoma team. 1 fish, a good one. 3 pounds 9 ounces, 3.9 on that one, Brock. Good job. Brock is not going to take a picture or his receipt. Hunter Neville, Louisiana Bass Nation non-boater. Hunter had 4.11 yesterday, sitting in 2nd place on your team, 7th place overall. You need 10 ounces to take over the lead of your team. 212 will get you the tournament lead on the non-boater side. 2 pounds, 10 ounces, 210. Going to be a little shy of that lead, but first place on your team. Second place in the tournament with 7 pounds, 5 ounces. And it looks like Hunter will be fishing tomorrow. Still got a shot to move on to the national championship. Maurice Gutierrez, New Mexico, Bass Nation boater. Had 3 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday, and he's bringing us 1 fish. 2 pounds, 15 ounces, 215, 15th place right now. If you stay right there, you'll be fishing tomorrow. But I don't know if that'll hold. It might. Largemouth. Nice job, Maurice. Colorado non-boater John Santos coming up here next. John had 2 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. Sitting in third place on your team. You need 4-4 to take over your team lead. 2 pounds even, 2 even. Going to have you in second place on your team. 10th place overall. So good chance you'll be fishing tomorrow. We'll see if that holds up for you. Get a quick picture. So far, mostly smallmouth today. Not unexpected. Just smile. Quit arguing. You don't argue with Audrey. You just smile, take your picture, and go move on. Nathan Pratt, New Mexico, Bass Nation boater. Nate had 1 pound, 10 ounces yesterday. Got anybody watching at home? They're looking at the back of your head. Oh, they're looking at the back of your head too. 1 fish, a good one. 2 pounds, 12 ounces, 212. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but we hope you had a good time. Let's get a picture of that. Souvenir picture. Apparently, he doesn't want a picture on your phone over there. Okay. Brad Hoff, New Mexico Bass Nation non-boater. Brad has the nicest hair, maybe the nicest hair in the field. This is nice flowing. This just flows. 3 fish. A limit of bass on the non-boater side. You need 6 ounces to take over your team lead and 5-7 to take over the tournament lead. 5 pounds, 5 ounces, 5-5. You're going to be 2 ounces shy, but you're going to be in second place of the tournament. Let's get a picture of those. Looks like you'll be fishing tomorrow. 2 ounces out of the lead. So you got a chance to win this thing on the non-boater side, Brad. You're welcome. You catch a limit of fish, you get the paparazzi want pictures. All right. You catch a limit of bass this week and you have hair like yours, they all want pictures. Gabe Rivera, New Mexico, Bass Nation boater. Didn't see Gabe yesterday, but here he is helping out the team. 1 fish today. 2 pounds, 1 ounce, 2-1, Gabe. Good job. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow. Hope you had a good time, though. Gabe's good. Arkansas Bass Nation fishing on the boater side. Had 4 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. Daniel Ward. You're looking for, got to have 10-5 to take over your team lead, but you just need to be in the top 2 on your team. 4 pounds, 12 ounces, 412. Going to have you in second place on your team. 8th place overall. You might be fishing tomorrow. We'll see if that holds up for you. New Mexico Bass Nation boater Chris Bosley had, all right, so Chris had 13.5 yesterday. You're looking for 1.8 to take over the tournament lead. 3 fish, 6 pounds, 2 ounces. There's your new tournament leader. Let's get a picture of those. With 19 pounds, 7 ounces. Going to be in first place. Fishing tomorrow. Got a chance to win the Central Region Championship. Oklahoma Bass Nation non-boater Scooter Wright coming up here next. We didn't see Scooter yesterday, but he's got 1 fish. Looks like a pretty nice one, Scooter. 1 fish. Good one. 3 pounds, 14 ounces, 314. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but let's get a picture of that one. Almost a 4-pounder. Going to have him in 3rd place. You are inside the top 16. I beg your pardon. You are inside the top 16, and you might be fishing tomorrow with that 1 fish, maybe, on the non-boater side. I just about sent you home, and you could be fishing tomorrow. Nick Kincaid, Oklahoma Bass Nation boater, coming up here next. We didn't see Nick yesterday, but 3 fish today. Like 3 decent fish. 7 pounds, 9 ounces, 7.9, all the way into 2nd place on your team. 14th place overall. Let's get a picture of those. And you might be fishing tomorrow. You can drop 2 places on the overall ranking. You can't drop any on the state team ranking. But you got a little bit of wiggle room. You might be able to fish tomorrow. We'll see. Oklahoma boater Brandon Moss coming up next. Brandon had 5.15 yesterday. You need 2 pounds, 8 ounces to take over the Oklahoma lead. 5 pounds, 15 ounces, 5.15 puts you in first place for Oklahoma and 5th place overall, and it looks like you'll be fishing tomorrow with a total weight of 11 pounds, 14 ounces, 11.14. There you go. And we've hit our first break. There's a few more fish weighed in already than was noted on Bass Track today, so that's good. I know we have a couple anglers that were on Bass Track that haven't weighed yet that said they had fish, so that's good. Look at the team standings. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm going to look at them. Ooh, tight. Tightened up. Top 16 boaters, top 16 non-boaters make fish tomorrow, plus the top 2 boaters, top 2 non-boaters from each state if they're not inside the top 16. So every state will be represented fishing tomorrow, and states could have more than 2, could have 4 or 5 anglers fishing tomorrow if they're inside that top 16. Individual money. We didn't talk about that. The individual money after tomorrow, the first place prize, Ranger Boats cash, $5,000 for the boater. $3,000 for second, $2,000 for third, $1,000 for fourth, and $800 for fifth. On the non-boater side, Yamaha cash, $2,500, $1,500 second, $1,000 for third. Fourth place is $500 and fifth place is $400. We do have a Garmin Rewards $500 cash prize to the angler using a Garmin that owns a Garmin and is the highest finisher in this event. $500 for that angler. We do have a $500 Big Bass award on the boater side and a $250 Big Bass on the non-boater side. I think that is 7 pounds. I know it's 7 pounds on the boater side. I think it's 314 on the non-boater side. $34,500 in cash given away at this event. And 16 anglers will move on to the TNT Bass Nation Championship. It's going to be held in Louisiana. Monroe, Louisiana, Ouachita River. Just announced that this week. If I had a few more beers in me, I would probably do that. He just asked me to go ahead and sing, do some karaoke while we're having a break. If I had a little more beer in me, I'd probably do that. But I would not be the only one up here. Ron would have to get up here. Danny Barrett would have to get up here. Doug Nygren would have to get up here. Mike Harris would have to get up here. I didn't even call you up here. You ready? Chad Petrie. Chad Petrie up here. Texas had 8-5 yesterday, 1 fish today. You're already leading your team, so this is just going to add to it. 1 pound, 8 ounces, 1/8. I believe that is probably the smallest fish that we have seen. So you got to hold it up. Hold it up. The smallest fish. I'm assuming that Alan measured that fish. Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's right. You are leading your state, and you're right. I forgot where you were, but you're right up there near the top. 8th place overall right now, so you're in good shape. All right, New Mexico angler, non-boater, Danny Four. We didn't see Danny yesterday, but here he is, helping out the team. 1 fish for Danny. 2 pounds, 4 ounces, 2.4. Want to get a picture? No? Okay. It's got him in 3rd place. Okay. He's getting a picture now. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but You worked hard for that fish. Let's get a picture. Missouri Bass Nation non-boater, Charlie Harrington. And we didn't see Charlie yesterday either, but here he is, going to help out that Missouri team, try to take home that first place cash. One fish, 1 pound, 14 ounces, 114. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but if you'd like to get a picture, you can. He said, I'll pass. We got a ticket pointer right over here, Mr. Brad Rather over here. He's the greatest ticket pointer I've ever had. Not the best looking ticket pointer I've ever had, but he's pretty good at it. Kansas Bass Nation non-boater Nathan Fidelity. Am I saying that right? Huh? Fildadie. I didn't say any of it right. Didn't see Nathan yesterday, but here he is with a good one. 3 pounds, 4 ounces, 3.4. Let's get a picture of that one. Just, it does move you into second place on your team. Second place on the Kansas team. If that holds up, you'll be fishing tomorrow. Good job. Hayden Pinho coming up next, Louisiana Bass Nation non-boater. Didn't see Hayden yesterday, but here he is today, helping out the Louisiana team. One fish, 1 pound, 13 ounces, 113. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but hope you had a good time, and we'll get a picture if you want. Kevin probably wants one. Mom wants one. That's what Kevin said. All right, good job. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good time. Grab your receipt. Texas Bass Nation boater had 5:15 yesterday. Jeff Luger coming up here next. Needs 3:15 to take over the Texas lead. One fish, 1 pound, 15 ounces, 115. Second place on the Texas team, 14th place overall. A little bit of wiggle room, Jeff. Not much, but a little bit. We'll see if that holds up for you, Jeff. Weighed in 23 anglers. 23 anglers. We got a few more at the tanks, a few more down at the docks coming up. All right, here we go. Colorado Bass Nation boater Nate Caldwell coming up here next. Didn't see Nate yesterday, but 4 bass today. One shy of that limit. Did you have it on, Nate? Maybe. Not sure. Good bag of fish, though. 10 pounds, 1 ounce, 10-1. 4th place on your team, 8th place overall, so you might... We're going to hold him up. He's got one good one, though. Oh, how about that smallmouth? Let's weigh that one just to see. Big bass is still 7 pounds, but we're going to weigh this smallmouth to see what it weighs. It's a good one. 4 pounds, 12 ounces, 412 on that smallmouth. And you are in 4th on your team, but 8th place overall. So got to be in the top 16. So you might be fishing tomorrow. We'll see. That was a nice smallmouth, 412. I think that may have been our biggest smallmouth this week. Go over the leaderboards right quick. On the boater side, Chris Bosley has taken over the lead, 19 pounds, 7 ounces. Chris Johnson has not weighed in yet. He's in 2nd place, 1412. Mike Wheaton hasn't weighed in yet either, 14 pounds, 5 ounces. Shane Morgan hasn't weighed in, 12.8. And in 5th place, Brandon Moss, 11.14. Jared Miller hasn't weighed in yet, 10 pounds, 7 ounces. He's in 6th place. Travis Sneath, 10 pounds, 3 ounces in 7th. Nate Caldwell just weighed in, 10 pounds, 1 ounce. He's in 8th place. Chad Petrie, 913 in 9th place. And 10th place, Nick Luna, 911. He hasn't weighed in yet either. On the non-boater side, Russell Vines is in the lead with 7.6. He hasn't weighed in yet. Brad Hoff is in 2nd, tied with Hunter Neville with 7.5. Brad has the tiebreaker on that one, so he's in 2nd. Hunter's in 3rd. Morgan Fitzgerald, 4th place, 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Ray Cates, 5.7. Todd Newchurch, 5.4. Scott Hausman, 5.2. He's in 7th. Those 4 have not weighed in yet. Glenn Hahn, 5 pounds even, 8th place. Lewis Decker and Ryan Fontenot tied for 9th, 4 pounds, 3 ounces. That's your top 10, and they haven't weighed in yet either. Seems like the average is about 2 boats per flight is what's weighing in. So it certainly didn't get any better today. Maybe it'll get better tomorrow for these guys that make the cut. Colorado boater lives in Oklahoma, representing Colorado. He's got a nice hat on today. 10-7 yesterday, 1 bass today. Jared Miller sitting in 2nd place on your team and 6th place overall, so you're in good shape to fish tomorrow. Going to add to it. 2 pounds, 14 ounces, 214 puts you in 1st place on your team and 4th place overall. So you'll be fishing tomorrow, I think, Jared. Good job. Oh, you don't have to. I mean, you can go and let somebody else if you want. I bet he'll be here in the morning. Robert Paxton, Texas Bass Nation boater. Had 5.12 yesterday. One fish today. If it's 4 pounds, 2 ounces, you'll take over your team lead. 2 pounds, 1 ounce, 2-1. Puts you in 3rd place. You're in 16th place on the boater side. You're bubble boy. If we stopped right now, you'd be fishing tomorrow. You want us to keep going or not? Okay. Usually they say cut it off. He just told me to keep weighing. Louisiana boater had 3 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. Sitting in 2nd place on his team. Needs 8 ounces to take over his team lead. David Cavell, come on up. Brought us some boudin this morning. Appreciate that. Always appreciate Louisiana guys bringing us some boudin. Another nice fish for David. 3 pounds, 4 ounces, 3-4. Going to have you in 1st place on your team. Let's get a picture of that, David. Going to have you with 6-7 in 1st place on your team. That's all that matters. Looks like you'll be fishing tomorrow, maybe, unless 2 Louisiana guys knock you out. Good job. Grab your receipt. Missouri Bass Nation boater Kevin Johnston coming up here next. Had 1 pound, 13 ounces yesterday. 1 fish today. 2 pounds, 1 ounce, 2-1. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow. Hope you had a good time, though, this week. Texas non-boater Chris Cartwright coming up next. Didn't see Chris yesterday, but he's going to help out the Texas team. See if you can win the Texas team some cash. 1 fish, 1 pound, 15 ounces, 115. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow either, but if you'd like to get a picture, you can. They want pictures. We got time. He is pretty skinny. Grab your receipt there. Texas Bass Nation non-boater and Texas president Randy Fleeman coming up here next. Had 113 yesterday. 1 bass today. He says it's 112. 1 pound, 12 ounces, 112. He nailed it. Good job. He's going to get a picture. Hold on. Caught him with 5 minutes left after all those boats went. Probably caught it right out there where them 30 boats just went down the bank too. Grab your receipt. All right, here he comes. He was your tournament leader. Arkansas Bass Nation boater Chris Johnson had 14-12 yesterday. You're leading your state still. You need 4-12 to take the tournament lead back over. Looking for 4-12. 4 pounds, 12 ounces. 4-12. There's your new tournament leader. Or regained the tournament lead. Let's get a picture of those right quick. 19 pounds, 8 ounces, 19.8, and your tournament leader, and he'll be fishing tomorrow. Good job, Chris. Grab your receipt. All right, New Mexico boater. Had 411 yesterday. He has a limit of bass. That should be, everybody out there should be clapping. A limit of bass. 5 fish, 14-14 would give you the tournament lead. 11 pounds, 15 ounces, 11-15. Let's get a picture. Going to have you in 3rd place in the tournament, 2nd place on your team, so it looks like you'll be fishing tomorrow. That's a nice one. Good job, Christian. New Mexico Bass Nation boater Cole Buser. Had 2 pounds, 1 ounce yesterday, 1 fish today. 1 pound, 14 ounces, 114. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but hope you had a good time this week. Kansas Bass Nation boater Kenny Turpin from El Dorado, Kansas. Didn't see Kenny yesterday. Just put it right in there. Bagging off. There you go. 1 fish for Kenny. Going to help out the Kansas team. 2 pounds, 5 ounces, 2.5. Good job. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but good job anyway. Hope you had a good time. Just take them out right out to the boat and grab your receipt. Arkansas Bass Nation non-boater Chris Dollard had 2-3 yesterday, 1 bass today, 1 pound, 11 ounces, 111. Grab your fish. You are in 2nd place on your team, 15th overall, so you can drop 1 spot and still be fishing tomorrow. We'll see if that holds up for you. Paul Lampram, Colorado, fishing on the boater side. Did not see Paul yesterday, but here he is today, going to help out that Colorado team. Audrey had no faith in the Colorado team, but she said that you would not hang on to the lead. That you said that. 1 pound, 13 ounces, 113. We're going to find out in just a little bit whether she's right or not. Not going to have you fishing tomorrow, but we hope you had a good time. Jeff Mooter, Oklahoma Bass Nation non-boater. Didn't see Jeff yesterday. Good news is you only need 5-3 for your team lead. I'm trying to get in that top 2 of your team so you can fish tomorrow. 3 pounds, 11 ounces, 311. Going to have you in 4th on your team. Grab your bag. But you're in 16th place, so you still might be fishing tomorrow. You're on the bubble right now. Grab your receipt. Yep. Take the fish to the boat. They're taking the fish. All go back in that Yamaha AFCO live release boat. There's 4 200-gallon tanks on that boat. They have oxygen, pure oxygen being pumped in there. Salt solution chemicals that we put in there to help the fish recover. Take them right out into the lake and to be released and caught again. So, Doug, if we come back next week, Doug Nygren, Doug Nygren. If we come back next week, can we have a do-over and like the Bass Pass is worth like can be used on like 12-inch fish? Well, whatever. Man, I might hold you to that. All right, here we go. Missouri Bass Nation non-boater. Ray Cates coming up. Sitting in first place on your team already, so that's good. You're just going to add to it. You need 2 pounds even to take over the tournament lead. What do you think you got? 2 pounds even. 2 even. There's your new non-boater leader. Let's get a picture of those right quick. Take over the lead on the non-boater side. Gives them a total weight of 7.7. Your new leader on the non-boater side. Good job. Looks like you'll be fishing tomorrow. Grab your ticket. There you go. Weighed in 38 anglers so far. I do want to thank Acorns again. I want to remind everybody that they've been doing a buffet every night, $10 buffet right up here in the Cove Conference Center. Tonight will be, I think, a hamburger bar. So you can go up there and get a hamburger or two for $10. They got a cash bar going on. It's pretty easy, quick. 5:30 to 7. I think that's right. 5:30 to 7. I will tell you that that 2 pounds 12 ounces now separates first and second on the team side. 2 pounds 12 ounces. It was 20, I think. Last flight should be checking in or checked in. Due in at 3:40. Last flight's due in at 3:40, so they should be coming in. Everybody's doing that. Where'd Mike go? I was going to let him come up and talk about Acorns Wild. I wanted to ask him if he'd let me in Acorns Wild because everybody said I couldn't get in because I was a Jayhawks fan. Dykstra said I wasn't allowed in there. Oh, you did? Good. There's a bag. I knew there was at least one more bag because I saw it on Bass Track today, and that guy hadn't weighed in yet. Hi, Jason. I'd rather see you up here. So this guy won the Central Regional last fall and came up yesterday and had 1 pound 11 ounces, and I introduced him as the reigning champion, and he said not this year, and I said you never know, and here he is with 4 fish. So come on up. Gonna make a comeback here. B.A.S.S from Missouri Bass Nation. Had 111 yesterday. You need 12-11 for your team lead. 9 pounds, 3 ounces, 9.3. Going to move you all the way into 8th place. 2nd place on your team, so it looks like you'll be fishing tomorrow. And only 8 pounds out of the lead, 8.11. You do that again tomorrow, you might be hoisting that trophy again. Gives him a total weight of 10.14 right now. B.A.S.S. Good job, Jay. Looks like we'll see you in the morning. Grab your receipt. Texas Bass Nation boater Jim Simpson coming up here next. Didn't see Jim yesterday, but here he is. Going to help out that Texas team. Looks like a nice one in there. 1 fish, 3 pounds, 7 ounces, 3.7. Good job. Let's get a picture of that fish. Good one. Good to go. Good job. Grab your receipt right there as you go. Take your fish to the boat. Everybody is checked in and safely, and we always like to announce that. Those of you waiting on your loved ones to come back. Russell Wilson, Arkansas Bass Nation non-boater. Didn't see Russell yesterday. Got it coming in here today. 1 fish. 1 pound, 8 ounces, 1.8. That is a tie for the small fish of the tournament. And I made the other guy hold it up, so guess what? You got to hold it up. Hold it up. And Russell makes that fish look even smaller. Put it in the bag, take him to the boat for us. Good job. Thanks for being a good sport. All right, this guy had a good tournament yesterday, or a good day yesterday. Kansas Bass Nation boater Nick Luna had 9.11 yesterday. You are still leading your state, so you'll be fishing tomorrow. You'll be fishing tomorrow, Nick. 1 fish, 3 pounds, 5 ounces, 3.5, 13 pounds even. You got a shot to win this thing. You're in 6th place. You are definitely not out of it. Nice job, Nick. Alan gave me the 2 more anglers signal, so I think we got a couple more to weigh. After we get these last few anglers weighed, we'll go backstage, we'll verify everything. We'll come back out, announce the team champion, and then we'll go back and do the pairings and figure out who made the cut and make that announcement after that. We'll meet with them right out front. If you're going to make the cut, we'll meet with you real quick right out front of the stage. Real quick like. Looks like the last angler is going to be a Kansas angler. I don't know how I can tell from the bright orange and green road signs they're wearing. And an Arkansas guy. That's right. Doug Thompson, come on up. Arkansas Bass Nation boater had 3.7 yesterday. You're sitting in 4th place on your team. We'll see if this is enough weight to get you up into the top 2. 7 pounds 5 ounces. 2nd place on your team. 10th place overall. You will be fishing tomorrow. Let's get a picture of those. That's a couple nice, 4 nice fish there. And Doug will be fishing tomorrow. Unofficially. Good job, Doug. Again, we'll do the team presentation here in just a minute or two. And then we'll announce the cut here a little bit later and have a little short team meeting of those that are fishing tomorrow. Kyle Torkelson, Kansas Bass Nation non-boater, is our last angler of the day. Didn't see Kyle yesterday, but 1 bass today. Gonna help out the team a little bit. 2 pounds 3 ounces, 2-3. Gonna have you in 4th place on your team, Kyle. Good job. Not gonna have you fishing tomorrow. Hope you had a good time. Grab your receipt there. That's going to be our last angler. As I said, we'll go backstage. We'll verify all the weights. Come back out, announce what state took home that $5,000 Ranger Yamaha cash award. And then we'll go verify all who made the cut. Come back and announce that. I want to thank our sponsors one more time. TNT, Toyota, Berkeley, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Skeeter Boats, Ranger Boats, Power Pole, Mercury, and Yamaha. I want to thank our supporting sponsors, AFCO, Garmin, Rapala, Bass Pro Shops, and Marathon Oil, and Cartwright. Our hook, I want to thank them very much. I want to thank our local hosts one more time, the Gary County CVB, Michelle Steinmates and Mike Harris here at the Acorns Resort. I want to thank them. Can't do it without fantastic local hosts, and we have that here. Thanks, everybody, for watching at home on Bassmaster.com. For all the sponsors, for the local hosts, for my Bass staff, I'm John Stewart. Thank you, and have a good night. All right. Team results. 8th place. Where's my man at? Louisiana, 33 pounds, 7 ounces. 33.7. 7th place, 49.7, Missouri. 6th place, 53.13, Kansas. 5th place, 59.14, Oklahoma. 4th place, 1 place out of the money, 65 pounds, 8 ounces, Arkansas. Bass Nation. Taking home $2,000 with 66 pounds, 3 ounces, the Texas Bass Nation. Good job, guys. 2nd place, 2 pounds, 12 ounces out of the lead, out of winning, with 81 pounds, 13 ounces, $3,000, the New Mexico Bass Nation. That means your winners of the 2021 Central Region Championship here at Milford on the team side is the Colorado Bass Nation, $5,000. I'll call you up one at a time. You'll come up here. Alan will give you a plaque, step up on the stage, and we'll get a picture. All right. Nate Caldwell. Come on up. Come on up. David Fleming. Everybody come up as I call your name and get your plaque. Come up on stage. Ron Geibel. Paul Lampron. Jared Miller. Shane Morgan. Scott Sheldon. Travis Sneath. Larry Triplett. Casey Welch. Heath Anderson. Andrew Bowman. Don Evans. Let Larry down there. Let Larry down there in front. Let Larry. I haven't done one short joke all week long. You're welcome. Morgan Fitzgerald. Did I say Don Evans? Morgan Fitzgerald. Chris Hamilton. Dennis Hauser. Randall Moyer. Ron Price. John Santos. Gary Shipwright. Who else is here, Audrey? Gary Harner here. Jeremiah Hofstetter here. Ron Strickland here. Audrey McKinney here. Just give Audrey the rest of those. All right, one more time. Your 2021 Central Region champions, the Colorado Bass Nation. Congratulations. Good job. All right, I'm going to go back and verify everything, who made the cut, and I'll be right back. Good job, guys.